What's up, guys? Man, I'm struggling to make this video. I've been up here for a while on the roof, but as I wanted to make this video, I don't know, man, just decided to watch one YouTube video before I finish this video. And then I watched another one and another one and another one. Now, I slightly procrastinated a little bit. But anyway, enough of that. So I'm starting to film now and make the video. So I titled this video I feel comfortable staying in one place. I might stay in one place. Yeah, I might stay in one place for the rest of my life, and I'm comfortable with that. As much as I want to work my ass off, get out there into the world, find my own place and all that stuff. If for whatever reason that doesn't work, I'm comfortable being in one place, because at least I'll be with my family. At least we have so many good times. At least I'll take care of them and do everything I possibly can to take care of them. We don't really know how long we have people, and if you really care about them, wouldn't you want to spend every minute or any second with them? Because no matter how much money you could have in this world, you can never even buy a millisecond of time. It's crazy. And the first thing that so many people want to do is just sometimes they get pushed out by the parents themselves. The parents are like, oh, you need to find your own thing now. At 18, you gotta get up and leave. And so they do that. They go off to college if their parents can afford to pay their college tuition and all of that. They go to college. If sometimes the parents just want them out of there, but they can't really pay for their college, they're on their own. Kids often become homeless, or they join the military, because those are their only two options. I'm trying to see the good and the bad in the situation. So that's the good. Is that I'll be with them for the rest of my life. My parents and my family. I'll be with those people for the rest of my life. And peers and people that I see at my training. Those are the pros of staying at where I am in this life. And I said before, I do want to work my tail off. I do want to get a place of my own, but it just seems impossible. Like, everyone wants to live in the city. It's competitive. It's competitive to get a simple place. You need all kinds of bullshit. You need to present tax returns, statements, and all that stuff. The only way I can move out is if I can get someone to co-sign, because on my own, there's no way in hell I'm able to move in. So I think people just want you to have like 6 figures or something just to be able to move out. Even then, the odds of you moving out are still not in your favor and all that stuff. I think something's wrong with my eye, but I don't really know what it is. I think it's the sun. Whenever the sun just strikes my face, I kind of squint my eyes a little bit. Maybe I've been on the phone for too much. That's got to change. I gotta spend less time away on the phone and all that stuff. And another thing is that I didn't even finish college. I just have an associate's degree. At the time, I didn't finish because the pandemic hit. It was COVID. It was lockdown right in the middle of April as the semester just started. And I thought it was going to be a good semester. I thought I would make friends. I thought I'd talk with people more. I thought I'd get a girlfriend. But that shit didn't happen. I felt like I was robbed. and so did so many people. So many people had it worse. They lost a loved one. They became all alone. At least I had my parents. I almost lost my mother from COVID, but that didn't happen. Thank God. Thank God we took her to the hospital on time and all that stuff. So yeah, I didn't finish college. Everything went virtual. I finished my associate's degree, but then I had to start the semester again in like a 4-year. But then as I started the semester in the 4-year, just virtual classes, they just sucked. And in my opinion, I'd rather just be there in person. And self-learning also sucked when you really didn't give a shit about the material. I mean, you could ask the professor for help, but sometimes they wouldn't be able to help you because everyone else was asking for help and all that stuff. It was mostly asynchronous and some synchronous learning. And one of the things that really like pissed me off, honestly, was like I felt like everyone was on the edge of exploding, of going on an angry rant. And I saw that, like, and not taking things seriously. Some people would just blast loud music in the classrooms as we were learning online, goofing off and all that stuff. Some people, they would get into arguments with the professor over like politics and all that stuff. At the time, so many people were voting Democrat and all that stuff. And the professor, I think, was Republican. So obviously there was a backlash between the students and the professor. At the time, I think the George Floyd riots happened, and someone got shot. I forgot her name, but she got shot, and Breonna Taylor, I think it was. Yeah, and so they were basically arguing who was right, the police or Breonna, or was it right for the police to, just go in and intrude on them, and someone got shot. They were arguing over that, and so my thinking was, man, like I hate to say it, but I really don't care about that stuff. I'm just here to learn, get an education, because I paid for it. Like, what the fuck? So I decided to just drop out, and I spent the rest of the time just playing video games. But dude, I played so many video games. I actually have a lot of fond memories of the video games I played during that time. I played Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, which came out in 2015. This was 2020, 2021 that I finally played. Batman Arkham Knight. I love the Batman games. They're so amazing. Like, I could talk about all the Batman games that I played. From Arkham Asylum, I played Arkham Origins, I played Arkham City, I played Arkham Knight, and that's a topic and of a discussion for itself. Yeah, like, I'll talk about my favorite video games in another video. Hopefully that's more interesting than the stuff I'm talking about now. And then after that, the vaccines happened. We took the vaccines, and then I went on we got so much money from like the pandemic, from the unemployment, from the stimulus. Yeah, that's the reason I had a lot of money saved up, because I was working, and because of that, the unemployment, the benefits, all that money that we got. So I had like about 10 grand, 15 grand saved up, and I managed to get that up to higher, past $20,000. Yeah, I had between $30,000 to $25,000 saved up. Now it's all gone. That's another topic to discuss at some other point. So yeah, I'm happy, I'm content for the most part in the situation that I am, and accepting that, times are difficult. Times are very difficult. I may not be able to move out and explore the world as I want to, but that's okay. You know, it's made for others. It's probably not made for me. Maybe I was supposed to go in a different path in life compared to other people that are posting about their, you know, vacations and all that, going to Florida, being on their yachts, going to Dubai and all that stuff. I don't see myself going to those places really. Yeah, I don't see a life where I'll go to those places. And it's so weird? I feel like I don't really need to go to those places to experience life, to have fun. I have fun doing simple things. I have fun, going out, exercising every day, doing my training and all that stuff. That shit is more important than me than to get drunk for one night, one weekend, 1 week. Imagine 1 week of just fooling around and drinking and all that stuff and getting your rocks off. That 1 week could set you back on your goals, on your financial goals, on your mental goals, on your spiritual goals, on all types of goals, just because you decided to have fun. There's so many ways you can have fun, not necessarily drinking, not necessarily going out, and some people may disagree with me. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. Oh, you should have fun, you should do this, quit being so stuck up, whatever, but that's fine. I have my point of view, you have yours. This is why every life is so different. Yeah, and I have a feeling ambition is good. I mean, it's drive that gets you through. Having the drive of wanting to accomplish your goals, whether you accomplish them or not, is good enough. It's great. But sometimes people can just get over ambitious, and that sets them back. As the saying goes, the bigger you are, the harder you can possibly fall. And yeah, I think about that stuff too. So anyway, this video got kind of boring, but that's fine. I really didn't have it planned out. I really didn't think about what I was gonna say, but I said it anyway. So see you guys in the next video.